Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nick here. This is a quick update concerning videos on the Nicholas Payne Retro and the Whoniversals YouTube channels, or well, in the latter's case, videos by me. Videos by other people, absolutely fine. In fact, some videos have been uploaded recently, and there are some coming up by other members, such as Matt's Cliffhanger Conundrums up. That's a very good one. Go check that out. And Thomas is doing some in celebration of Doctor Who's the Revive series' 15th anniversary coming up. At the moment, it's Tuesday 24th of March, so they'll be up on Thursday 26th in time for the anniversary of the 15th anniversary of the Revive series when Rose was first broadcast. Okay, so this quick update. Due to technical issues with my computer downstairs, my reviews and any videos, including uni projects, have been have had a bit of a question mark, a bit of an issue. Because I had a bit of a computer issue on Saturday, the 7th of March. I'd actually, fun fact, started watching Torchwood Series 1, just giving them first viewings between Doctor Who Series 2 and 3, the reviews of which would be on the Retro channel, so I could give them a first or second viewing in some episode cases from Series 2 and 3 that I had seen, before giving them rewatches after completing the Doctor Who reviews and doing the Torchwood reviews later in the year or next year. So I just started watching Series 1. I watched Episode 1, I was almost finished watching Episode 2, and the computer crashed. So that had a problem. It worked a bit better the next day, and it was fine, mostly fine on the 8th, Sunday the 8th, and Monday the 9th. Not back to normal, but working fine, and then it crashed again on Monday the 9th, whilst I was exporting my review of Doctor Who Ascension of the Cybermen and the Timeless Children. That review would have already been out if that computer had not crashed whilst that was exporting. It'd be already out, or would have been released only a few days ago once the computer had been fixed. But yeah, the computer crashed and wasn't fixed until Thursday, the 24th today, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19th. Although the editing software had a bit of an issue, and because everything had to be reinstalled, and previous work had to be saved on a backup drive. And the editing software I used, Sharif, Sharif editing software X6. But that one no longer accepted MP4 videos or MOT file videos, I think. MTS was fine. I was able to do bloopers for something I filmed on Wednesday for a friend of a friend for her voting campaign, Anglia Ruskin University voting thing, which, by the way, I will quickly announce that she won the thing she was campaigning for. I don't remember who I voted for. I don't remember if it was her or somebody else, but I'm glad she won anyway, because I made that video with for them. Co-made the video for her. It's on her Facebook, so I'll give you a link. And I did some the bloopers and stuff at home, but can export that as an MP4. And I think the issue was it wouldn't allow MP4s on the editing software anymore, so had to export it as a MWS, MAS, another file. But yeah, I was pretty much stuck. I couldn't do any video editing there. But on the Saturday or the Sunday, they got an email from the uni, because we can't go up to uni due to the coronavirus. Everything's locked down. Can't use their media services. So it's just a good job I did that voting campaign thing when we did on the Wednesday, and Wednesday 17th, and also some filming for my one of my uni projects on the Thursday before everything was closed properly. But because of that, we were given free download of the software Premiere Pro to use, and yesterday, Monday the 23rd, I downloaded that and I've started using that a little bit. But this does mean that my review of Ascension of the Cybermen, Timeless Children, will have to be re-edited. So that one's it's still gonna come out a bit later. But yeah, on the plus side, I can edit it. This video will be edited, and I will be making new edited reviews, and I'll be editing my uni projects. Woo! And you'll be able to see those when they're done, because I'll be putting them up on YouTube. Especially now, considering we won't be able to physically hand them in, but I can definitely upload them to YouTube and provide links. So yeah, at the time of editing, I'll be using this new Premiere Pro system. I don't know how long I've got it. If it's completely free, because Premiere Pro usually is about £20 a month, but this thing seems to be a free download. Didn't see anything about price, only to sort of fix any issues. But yeah, but because of that, I don't know if it's a temporary thing or if it's permanent. Or at least until the next update or something. But yeah, but I'll be at least for the next month or two, I'll be using that for editing videos. So there'll be videos coming, including the uni projects. But the reviews I would like to mention that are coming up on the main channel and the retro channel. First of all, I've got to re-edit Ascension of the Sidemen Timeless Children review. Watch the review before commenting, because I've seen people comment on videos and I'm not sure whether they've watched them or not. Like Jack McCulloch, I'm pretty sure he hasn't watched my reactions to Fugitive of the Jadoon or The Timeless Children, because he's commented on those, but I don't think he's actually watched them, because he doesn't mention that. If you're watching, Jack, if you have seen these reactions, just let me know if you have. Correct me if I'm wrong. But from the way he's just talks about the episodes, he hasn't even seen the episodes, let alone the reactions, question mark, on that one. He just says stuff. I don't know if he's actually watched the reaction. And this goes for other people. If you've not seen the videos, don't comment on them. Just watch the videos first. For the reviews case, at least up to the end credits. So then afterwards, comment by all means. Or comment as you're watching the videos. That's fine. But don't click on the video, comment, and then go away. I'm not saying that he has Jack's done that or other people have done that. I'm saying they might have done that. There might actually be cases if they have. I'm not certain yet. I'm just saying that, can you watch the videos before commenting, or can you comment whilst watching? And if anything comes up later on, you can change the comment or say another comment underneath that. And also like to ask if people, if your multiple comments, if they're related to one you've already said, can you just do them as replies, not separate comments? And please do not repeat the same thing 3 or 4 times. I've had people asking, great video, would you like to be YouTube friends, about 3 or 4 times a video on some of them on both channels, and maybe some of the other ones as well. Yeah, I think Retro might have had a few, and Whoniversals have had a few, so I'm just asking for that. And in return, you'll get more videos coming up. So yeah, after Ascension Sidemen Timeless Children review, following that on the Retro channel will be Lupin the Third, Farewell to Nostradamus, which I think is a pretty good film. I thought that was really fun. A big step up from Legend of the Golden Babylon, whilst keeping the same feel of the series. Note this is theatrical films only at the moment. For that franchise. Also, a sketch will follow on the bonus content channel, which also has to be edited first, as it will go in the review. And then following that is also on the Retro channel is a review of The Breakfast Club, which I borrowed from the university library for reviewing, because we were talking about it in another module, not Theorizing Spectatorship, although there will be films for that coming up as well. But yeah, I took the DVD out, gave it a watch, and I did a review of it. And yeah, I liked that film a lot as well. So expect positive reviews for those 2 films on the Retro channel, and a fairly positive review of the Doctor Who series finale. I mean, it's not going to be as positive as the 2 Retro films I've just mentioned, but fairly positive. Hey, it's me. Following this, these are videos that have been filmed, but not been, well, Ascension of the Sidemen Timeless Children had been edited, but it's going to be re-edited, and the other 2 reviews and the sketch for Lupin Farewell to Nostradamus have to be edited, full stop. Following that will be, on the main channel, will be a review of Onward, which I saw with Ollie Pajak, aka his formerly Mr. TARDIS 11, now Screen Sherlock, or at least that's what his new name will be in the next couple of weeks' time. So shout out to Ollie Pajak, and also shout out to him for helping me on part of my non-fiction filmmaking project. Thank you very much. It's not complete yet, but due to coronavirus, he's not able. Well, he's not got it. He's self-isolating, so he won't be able to help out anymore. But thank you for your help on what you were able to help me with. And yeah, okay. After Onward on the main channel, which also have a sketch bonus content, look out for that. Retro channel reviews will feature a documentary film called Nanette. Then The Sound of Music, which my dad recommended watching because I was going to help out behind the scenes of that show with helping Ollie's show, because he's in that show, or was going to be in that show, because they've now, since watching the film, since I watched the film, they've uh, they've delayed it to May 2021 due to coronavirus and self-isolating things. So yeah, that's a shame. But the film's really great as well. I really liked that. That'll be the most positive review coming up in the next couple of weeks of the ones I'm mentioning here, and that's the latest I think I can do. I also tried to watch the film Snowpiercer, the last one for non-fiction filmmaking, which Nanette is also for. But I had a bit of issue when watching it, so I'm going to try again tonight, because we're talking about it tomorrow, perhaps. Or at least we would have in the actual seminars, maybe on the online ones, perhaps. But I'll try and watch it. The first 90 minutes on Boxer Broadcasts that university students can get for free. And 30, 90 minutes, I was intrigued enough to carry on, but wasn't enjoying it as much to say. But if I don't, I'm not worried too much. I'll try and watch the rest of it, but this depends on how Boxer Broadcast is playing around, how game they are. And the final video confirmed at the moment that I'll be doing in the next couple of weeks will be a Whoniversals video review of the unit audios from 2004 to 2005. Those are very good. Future videos coming up on the channel. I'm going to rewatch Doctor Who Series 12 in order to do a ranking. This ranking will only be Series 12 episodes. It will not include Revolution of the Daleks, which will be out at Christmas, New Year. Unless I update the ranking then. It will not include Resolution, despite that being on the Series 12 DVD Blu-ray, because that's part of Series 11's ranking. And similarly, Revolution will join Series 13's. It might even be closer to Series 13 date-wise, depending on how it turns out. However, depends how that turns out, it might get updated onto an updated Series 12 ranking. However, I can confirm that there will be a Series 12 ranking at the end of March, start of April. Probably start to mid-April, actually. Following rewatches of episodes 1 to 10 of Series 12. The ranking might be a bit different to how I've currently got it at the moment, following the first and second viewings of the episodes. But yeah, that's coming up, Series 2 ranking, and I will resume the Doctor Who reviews on the Retro channel after that, starting with The Runaway Bride and then jumping into Series 3. And I'll try and watch the rest of Torchwood as well, in gaps, in between gaps. Watch Children of Earth, Children of Earth between Series 4 and the specials. Wrap that up, and then Miracle Day between Series 6, Part 1 and Part 2. No, I'll wait between Series 6 and Series 7. As kind of just breaks in between the series. But yeah, but Torchwood reviews will be coming up after the Doctor Who ones are done. We're following second viewings or third viewings on some episodes. And Sarah Jane will follow that. I'm also going to have to watch the K9 series as well, because I'm going to do reviews of those later after Sarah Jane. But I'll have to watch the episodes for a first, or in some cases, second viewings. Maybe during, gaps between 11th and 12th Doctor series of the marathon. And then when it comes around to their reviews, they'll get their second or third viewings for critical analysis. Sarah Jane, I've seen every single episode, so I don't need to give that a spin before their reviews. They just like the classic and New Who, Doctor Who's. They just need another spin. And I've already done Class, so I've technically seen each episode 2 or 3 times each, but I'll re-review Class as well, just like I'll re-review Doctor Who Series 10, maybe Series 11, and maybe not Series 12, unless it's after Series 13, perhaps. But yeah. But that's the plan. Series 12 rankings coming up, and then on main channel, and then Doctor Who Series 12, and then Doctor Who Series 3 reviews will resume on the Retro channel after that. And also coming up on the Retro channel, hoping to see Lupin the Third Dead or Alive. So that should come up on the Retro channel, and Sketch on bonus content. And at the moment, anything else is up for question mark. There's not likely to be any cinema film releases for a while. Onward's probably going to be the last one for a while, because well, for starters, they're closed. Second of all, we're not really allowed to go out anyway, apart from to exercise or work. And even then, my position, I got a job last month, but it's a restaurant job, and that means I've not been able to go. I wasn't able to go in this weekend, so yeah, I'm not going to be working for a bit. But it's more essential jobs like like doctors and nurses or delivery people that still have to go in. But yeah, it's coronavirus. It's going to be a difficult time for everybody at the moment. And whilst that does give me the opportunity to make more videos and complete video projects, FYI, university projects are also on the way for main channel. It's going to be a difficult time nevertheless. Whoniversals videos besides the unit, I got the faceless ones on DVD, so actually I'll check that out before watching series 12. I watched both the black and white and the colour versions. I'll do that before I watch series 12, so I'll do the faceless ones review for the Whoniversals with link videos from the main and retro channels, just like with the Macro Terror last year. And also I'm thinking of doing a video called Why William Hartnell is Still the First Doctor After Series 12, due to what came down in the Doctor Who Series 12 finale, and I explained how I think it sort of works or ties in the reaction, and I do the same in the review. But for those who are still unconvinced or still don't like it, I'll try and argue out a bit more, plus putting my own spin on the events, but taking what's been said in the episode as opposed to a tabloid version of the information like some people have, especially those who haven't seen the episode. Yeah, you know you are. A tabloid version of the idea, like the same with Fugitive of Jadoon. Oh, there's this black woman supposedly a doctor pre-William Hartnell, and now we got a whole bunch of doctors pre-William Hartnell, perhaps. That's tabloid information. That's tabloid headlines information. That's just like you have a tabloid, a newspaper headline, and people just think things from that, and of course get pretty cross about it, but they won't read the actual article, which is the actual information which is in the episode or what people are talking about. So the Why William Hartnell is Still the First Doctor video is basically an article. It's and the title is the title, the article title, so that can get people who have only seen the headline. The headline, that's it. It's the headline of the video. So people who've only seen the headlines of there are incarnations of the Doctor before William Hartnell, from what they've heard in the story or from what they've heard in the news. If they've only heard the headline but they've not gone into more detail, if they've not watched the episode or they've not read into what actually was said or did in the episode or happened in the episode, then hopefully come to this video, Why William Hartnell is Still the First Doctor After Series 12. That's my tabloid headline title, and then the rest of the video is the article. So yeah, that one's got to be written. I'll have to do that in a few weeks' time. It'll be a big one. And similarly, another scripted one will be a redux of the sexuality theory video that came out in December. It was supposed to be last June anyway, but it just wasn't uploaded. But this one's going to have to be redone so I can try and explain myself a bit better, because the way it was handled last time wasn't very good, and I apologise for that. So I'll rewrite it. So I'll write it. The previous version was just me on the spot. So I'll write this one, get it Matt Moyer approved. That's Matt from the Whoniversals, and then I'll make the video. Get that Matt approved, and then we'll probably get that out for June, maybe, or late May. Question mark, because June was the original time last year. The original was supposed to go out because that's LGBT month. Side note: I am not LGBT. I am heterosexual, but I support LGBTism. Similarly, I also support feminism. Not to the extent of like it's going to change every single thing ever, and I'm hating the SJW, feminazi, feminism, political correctness excuses people are still coming up with. It's 2020. Get over yourselves. They were dated excuses the second you said them. It's not just because feminist and all that, but because they're literally terrible excuses for not liking something, or just pointless excuses to just bash hate. I mean, some people just hate things just because, and they'll use that as an excuse, and that's even worse. But this video is not about that. This video is just an update of what's to come. So yeah, so the list of things to come: main channel reviews of Doctor Who, Essential Assignment, and The Timeless Children. Onward. Link video to the Faceless Ones review on the Whoniversals channel, and Doctor Who Series 12 ranking at the moment. And upcoming university projects, hopefully. Retro channel, Lupin the Third, Farewell to Nostradamus review. What else? What did I say was next? Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club review, Nanette review, Sound of Music review, maybe the when I've seen the film, Snowpiercer review, and the same for Lupin the Third, Dead or Alive, plus anything else that comes up. I did see Snoopy and Charlie Brown Peanuts movie back in February, but I didn't see the whole thing. Have seen it before, but I want to give it another viewing before reviewing it in full. So that one's a potential future review for that channel. Plus also the link video to the Faceless Ones review as well. Whoniversals upcoming Unit, the 2004 to 5 series, not Unit Dominion and not Unit the new series, and no short trips. This is the 2004 to 5 mini-series. Won't talk too much about the prologue episode, The Coop, because I've already talked about that one in another video, but I will bring it up. But it's mainly on the 4 main episodes of that mini-series. This is a audio series, by the way, if anyone's wondering. But I'll do a review on that, and following that, Whoniversals videos, the Faceless One review. Also a review of the Davros mission audio when I've heard that, because Ben Wildebank didn't cover that in his Davros review, series review, nor did he do a separate review for that. So I'll finish up the series for him. I've only heard the first episode of that series so far, so I'll have to get through the next 3 and then Davros mission before I can talk about that one. And also why William Hartnell is still the First Doctor, and the sexuality video redukes, plus further videos that have not been decided yet. Might cut down on some of the reviews after April. And trying to do other stuff, like why William Hartnell is still the First Doctor after Series 12. So yeah, that's this update on bonus content channel. Sketches for Lupin the Third, Farewell to Nostradamus, and potentially Dead or Alive, as well as Onward, and potential further Doctor Who sketches. Faceless Ones definitely will. Might have some from Series 3, I'm not sure. The ranking won't. I think the only ranking I've ever given a sketch to is the Series 9 one, Season 9 classic series ones. In fact, that one got 2, in fact. But then again, Ollie Pajak did some sketches for some older rankings, so it's not out of the question. But I don't think I will be for Doctor Who Series 12. Maybe Season 3. I'll think about it when I get there. But in terms of the reviews, the sketches will be coming for Lupin, Farewell to Nostradamus, Doctor Who Faceless Ones, Lupin, Dead or Alive, Onward, and maybe some other Doctor Who Series 3s, maybe. We'll see. Oh no, we'll be also reviewing the Infinite Quest between 42 and Human Nature, as that comes. Technically, I think chronologically that comes halfway through, even though some people may want to do it after Series 3, or between Lazarus Experiment and 42, because that's when they had the single week gap on the broadcast. But I'll be doing it because between 42 and Human Nature, because 42 is the last episode on a disc on the Series 3 box set, and then Human Nature is the next one on the first one on the next disc. So I'll be doing 42 in the middle, plus it's chronologically in that order. Anyway, so that's about it. I did go on a bit longer than I thought I was going to be, but oh well. Trying to avoid this length of time. But anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. I hope you look forward to the upcoming videos on these 3 channels. Audio channel, I've been meaning to get back to doing that, but maybe now I've got more time. Perhaps I will do some more audio stories. We'll have to finish that earliest Doctor series, though. But yeah, maybe I will go back to the audios. But in the meantime, main channel, retro channel, the focus, Whoniversals get a video out or 2 in the next every other couple of weeks, and bonus content will have sketches from reviews on reviews and videos from all three. Those three. Thank you for, and bloopers too for Whoniversal, and bloopers too for Whoniversal's videos. Although main channel ones and retro channel ones will be in the end of the videos, unless they exceed 10 minutes, which, like Spider-Man Homecoming and my original Doctor Who, the Doctor Falls reviews, they got their own blooper videos, which may go to bonus content now, to be honest, as that's now bonus content, more or less. But anyway, like this video, bloopers under 10 minutes will be at the end. That's why some of the videos that have been an extra 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes longer have been an extra that amount of time because of bloopers, but the videos are a bit shorter. But if they extend, but if they exceed 10 minutes, they'll get their own video. I won't get the review going for so long, or the whatever video, to be honest. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you for watching this update, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Nicholas Payne YouTube channel. Hello ladies and gentlemen, Nick here. This is a quick update and concerning videos on the Nicholas Payne and Nicholas Payne retro channels, and also some Whoniversals video. In fact, some recently released ones have been done. Perhaps. But yeah, so anyway, but I'll cut this bit out. This is just saying that in future, can you just watch the videos before or whilst you watch? But thank you for your help so far. But thank you for what you. But thank you on your. But something to look forward to next year. So yeah, but I've seen the. And then after that, following video, and then I've also got a Whoniversals video. Future videos coming up on the channels. Well, after, and then, and also why William Hartnell is, and then also why William Hartnell was still the first Doctor. So